It definitely seems like there is going to be an increase in the price of ebooks from $9.95 to $14.95, mainly because of the alliances that are being formed. As we mentioned earlier, HarperCollins is working with Apple to get their titles on the iPad. Fortunately, though, even though the costs of ebooks themselves might be going up, the e-readers seem to be going down. With innovations in technology, the price of e-readers, which you need to read the ebooks, will continue to go down, which will make it more accessible to the 86% of the market. According to Gartner, e-readers like the Kindle and other similar readers are considered to be killer applications in general. They are going to completely change the way consumers receive their information and enjoy one of their most favorite pastimes, which is reading. The multi-touch technology is also a huge thing. We've seen it in a lot of the cell phones, in the iPhone, the BlackBerry Storm. And, as this technology becomes more perfected, it's going to make e-readers even more, high-tech and just allow more things to be on them. And also, with the advances in technology, as we previously touched on, the cost of the e-readers themselves will go down. And the evolution of the e-reader will allow more consumers access to a wider array of book titles worldwide. So basically, if you're traveling somewhere and you can't get to, a Barnes & Noble or another major retailer, you can get on your e-reader and upload any title you want. So Penguin Books CEO John Mackinson has been really excited about this and about how the content of books can grow and change as a result of e-readers. Not only is he planning to get all of his company's texts online, he's also trying to get audio and video content streamed to e-readers as well. That's kind of in the early stages, but it's something they're working towards. He views e-readers as a way to reach more people with a greater amount of knowledge. Gartner also echoes this sentiment, noting that the e-readers is going to be one of the biggest drivers of mobile learning. People anywhere across the world, any countries, if they get an e-reader in their hands, they can access textbooks, publications, just any material that could further learning. So, additionally, we thought it was interesting. We found a site, it's an online petition sponsored by the Reading Rights Coalition to try and allow everyone access to ebooks. So there are people out there who are pushing for ebooks to penetrate that 86% of the market and really just grow and develop into a great way to communicate information. So now we're going to pose the next question to Justin, and it is, as Moore's Law continues to be relevant, at least for the near future, how do you think the netbook, smartbook, laptop, light laptop, iPad, e-readers, etc. markets will play out in the future? If you needed a lightweight device for travel today, mainly for email, internet, and some Word and PowerPoint, what would you purchase? What are the trade-offs? You want value for your money long term.
Okay, to start off, Moore's Law basically describes a trend in history of computing hardware, in which the number of transistors that can be placed inexpensively on an integrated circuit board has doubled approximately every 2 years. So essentially, what is happening is the effectiveness in technology has just continuously improved and become better and better. Many things such as the processing speed, memory capacity, and sensors of the pixel size are many things in the technologies that are continuously improving. All right, so basically now that we know what Moore's Law is, if we're essentially looking for a lightweight device for traveling with basic functionality, the ideal thing to look at would be a lightweight laptop. A lightweight laptop would not have all the memory and would not have all of the technology that is currently most up to date now, but that wouldn't be what we needed. Some of the trade-offs of having a lightweight laptop we would be giving up things such as the computer screen size, where we wouldn't be utilizing the pixels, pixel capacity, as well as the processing speed of the hard drive. And this is, again, something that we wouldn't need just for basic functionality. Say if we were working on, very complicated spreadsheets and things, this is where we would need a bigger processor. But for our job, a lightweight laptop should be fine. And also, in addition to this, by getting a lightweight laptop, it would enable us to get the most for our money in terms of our functionality, because we don't want to spend a lot of money to get things that, have the most capacity for processing and most pixel capacity to perform, our basic functionality. Okay, That's it. The next question. In 2005, a class action suit was filed against Google, alleging that their plan to put all the world's books online ignored the IP rights of authors. Vested interests will win the battle short term, but the market will win in the end. Digital media is the future. In 2 decades from now, the book business will be very different than today. The effects are worldwide. Is this a U.S. legal issue, or does it require more international forum? And I'm going to address this question to Sarah.
Thanks, Justin. As with many technologies, the legal world is struggling to keep up with the spread of advancements. With digital publishing, a major issue is around the speed at which the information can be shared across the world. We identified a quote that we think best defines this issue. The quote's a little long, but I want to just go ahead and read it to you. It's from mediaculture.org. A piece of information may be legal in one country, but illegal in another. However, it can still be published on the internet and then accessed in the country where the information is prohibited. Furthermore, the country which has tried to outlaw the information has no lawful recourse. For example, if an online publishing offense is committed across cyber borders, it is not clear who should regulate the matter. Should it be the country of origin that is publishing the information, or the destination country where the law has been breached? These complicated cross-border problems can seemingly only be solved by an international policy body, but the question of which laws are to be enforced in which domains is still pertinent. Noting that the market will demand the digital media, it would only make sense that a governing body be established to protect the intellectual property rights of authors, and that this should be an international body. Digital media and online publications cross all borders and affect all people. It is crucial that a governing body be set up to protect authors' reputations as well as their work. Now we're going to move on to question number 7. Publications are scrambling for new ways to make money with a sharp decline in advertising revenue for print editions of newspapers and magazines. Time Inc. is acquiring StyleFeeder.com, an online service that offers personalized shopping recommendations. The business model provides a percentage of sales to go to Time. Is there a way that Time could capitalize on the long tail through the latest business strategy? And Lauren's going to answer this question.